Hello children, good morning. This is Pardhasaradhi sir here in front of you to take a physical science subject what I am going to teach. Within that, in physics, that of 8th class, unit 7, coal and petroleum, we are going to study. In this particular topic, we are in one concept. That concept is what? Exhaustible natural resources. What are exhaustible natural resources? We are having three: coal, petroleum, as well as natural gas. Among these three, we have completed two things. That is what? Coal as well as petroleum. Now we are going to discuss about one more exhaustible natural resource, that is nothing but what? Natural gas. This natural gas, where we can obtain this particular natural gas? This natural gas is trapped between imperious rocks. Already we have seen that itself, which does not allow oil, water or gas to go outside. In between the layers of cathode, in between the layers of imperious rocks, sometimes with petroleum and sometimes without petroleum, they can be get occurrences. That is nothing but what? Natural gas. This natural gas is allowed to escape even burning while pumping out petroleum, as petroleum product is mining, as it is coming outside. At the same time, what happened there itself, this gas will be escaped outside by burning. By burning, they can be get escaped outside from that particular mining process. That is the second point what we have to keep in our mind. Next one is what? It is equally treated as what? As precious as. It is treated as what? As precious thing, because it is a safer to atmosphere or environment. It is treated as equally what? Precious. Why means it is safer to atmosphere or environment. Why? Based upon one effect. That effect is called as what? Greenhouse gas. Greenhouse effect can be done by this particular gas. Therefore, greenhouse gas also we can call it a climate can be affected by greenhouse gas, which means what? Which absorbs or emits radiations from the sun. From the sun, it can be get absorbed as well as it can be get emit radiation energy. That's the reason we can call this natural gas as a precious one, and it is safer to atmosphere as well as for environment. For environment also it is safer. That is the third point what we ought to keep in our mind. Next one is what? This natural gas is stored at high pressure. As compressed natural gas, we can call it up. What we can call it as? Compressed natural gas. It's what? Compressed CNG gas, we can call it up. It can be stored at high pressure, it can be stored. That gas is called as compressed natural gas, we can call it up. And next one is what? How this particular natural gas can be get formed. These natural gases form when the layers of plants and animals, animal matter are exposed to the intense of high pressure and heat under the surface of earth, under the deeper surface of the earth for million years ago, if it is existing. The layers of plants and animals are exposed to the intense of heat and high pressure under the surface of the earth over a million years ago, if it exists, then this particular natural gas can be get formed. The energy that can be obtained from this particular sun to the plant stored in the form of energy, plant layers of plants will it up. These plants will store energy. From where it is storing energy? From the sun. The energy that can be obtained from the sun will be stored by this particular plants in the form of one bond. That bonds are nothing but what? Chemical bonds. A chemical reaction takes place and a chemical bond will be get formed, and that chemical bond will be existing in the form of gas. In the form of gas, it can be get exist. That energy, what are we storing in the layers of plant if you are taking it up. That is the formation of natural gas. We can give it up. Next one is what uses. For what purpose this particular natural gas will be get useful? It is useful for heating purpose, for cooking purpose, as well as electricity, generating of electricity. Also we can do it up by using this particular natural gas. Not only that one, it also used as the fuelic substances to run vehicles as well as industries. To run vehicles it can be get useful. Nowadays CNG gas is used by so many number of vehicles that are utilizing it up. Not only that one, in manufacturing of plastics as well as organic chemical substances. To manufacture plastic substances as well as organic chemical substances also, this particular natural gas can be get useful. As we have seen clearly that the effect of climate as greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas, which is a safer atmosphere or environment, we can give it up. It creates carbon dioxide during one process, that is what? Oxidation process. This natural gas, what else we are utilizing here itself for various purposes, can be created by two mechanisms. How many mechanisms, children? Two mechanisms we can get created. First mechanism is called as biogenic process. Second mechanism is called as thermogenic process. What is called as biogenic process? It is created by methogenic organisms in marshes as well as bogs, landfills and shallow sediment regions. It can be created by methogenic organism where it is existing in what? Marshes, bogs as well as landfills in shallow sediment layer of rocks. It can be get obtained in the deeper part of the earth where temperature is greater and pressure is greater. There this particular natural gas can be get prepared. That particular process could be called it as nothing but what? Biogenic process we can call it. Next one is what? Thermogenic process. What is called as thermogenic process? Which is created by buried organic material there itself, which is formed by buried organic material. Either it may be layers of plant or animal matter which is buried for over a million years ago in the form of fossil. That particular phenomena is called as thermogenic process. By using these two processes, this natural gas can be obtained, and this natural gas is very much valuable for all of us in the form of exhaustible natural resource. It is one of the exhaustible natural resource, same as like coal, petroleum. It is also very much useful for all of us. By this we have completed exhaustible natural resources. Try to analyze this particular concept much more attentively and gain knowledge. Thank you, children.